Yo! Yo, what's up? Welcome to Melnick's Kitchen. Today I'm going to be making dumplings. It's also the first game of the preseason for the Rangers. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. And we're going to celebrate by eating some dumplings later. So I got a little bit of good gore grind going, and I got all my ingredients right here. I'm using a recipe from Izzy B. Thank you for the recipe. I got salt and pepper, onion, cabbage, soy sauce, clove of garlic, chives, the ginger, mushrooms, and I'm going to do a combination of pork and turkey meat, ground turkey. So this time I'm going to keep the camera running this time, unlike every other time, and let's see if I can edit it together. I got my iPhone over here as a second camera, so hopefully I'll be able to give you a close-up of what I'm doing while I'm doing it. I love gore grind. This is not really gore grind. I don't know what this is. Oh, I almost forgot. Dumpling skins. Got these at J-Mart the other day, so they're pre-made dumpling skins. This is Shanghai style, so I'm going to be using those. So I got my pork right here, ground pork. And, oh, I actually have to boil water and put the cabbage in for a little while. So I'm going to mix up the meat and boil the cabbage, and I'll be right back, okay? So while I'm waiting for the water to boil, so I can put the cabbage in pieces and boil it up, I'm going to prepare all the rest of the ingredients. So I got my mushrooms here, and I'm going to cut them up. And I'm going to have them prepared in small bowls, so that way when it comes to mixing everything together, I'll have it all ready. I'm trying to chop them up good so that they can easily mix in with the meat. I'm sure there's probably a better tool to do this, but this is all I have. Blah 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 blah, Grindgore, Rangers, Metal, Facebook. I'm going to make half of this with mushrooms and half of it without.
Buenas, soy Evangel y hoy les traigo un video de un tema que a muchos metaleros les interesa y es las diferencias del Grindgore y el Gore, ya que a muchos se han hecho esa pregunta y yo aquí
So I got some more baby Bella.
Entre el Gore y el Grindgore hay muchas diferencias, muy pocos las han notado, yo sé, muchos no. Vayamos a las diferencias, espero que les guste. 1. En el Grindgore casi no se usan las voces guturales y a los pendejos que digan lo contrario tomen como ejemplo a la banda Napalm de Ad, una de las más famosas del Grindgore. El cantante no hace guturales, sino que utiliza una voz fuerte, como en el thrash metal. En el Gore Grind sí se utilizan las voces guturales y por si acaso tomemos como ejemplo a la banda británica Gatas, que utiliza una gutural muy buena. Claro, en sus tiempos de Gore Grind. Porque los muy pendejos ahora quitan de ar melódico, mierda, porque tuvieron que cambiar. Bueno, y si con los ejemplos que les dije aún no los convenzo, acá les va la prueba.
Probably more mushrooms than I need. Whatever.
La segunda diferencia se encuentra en la instrumentación, principalmente en las guitarras, ya que las del Grindgore son rápidas y en mi opinión son ejecutadas con más técnica, y mientras que las guitarras de las de Grind son más densas, suaves y relajadas.
Actually, I'm going to get my spinach going right now. Alright, so I got my water boiling. I'm going to chop up the cabbage. Note that this is a small-headed cabbage, not your traditional gigantic monstrous head of cabbage. Chopping it up into pieces. I'm going to boil it for 3 minutes. Got it in there. Put some salt in there. We got the cabbage in there for 3 minutes. Now I'm going to chop up the chives. About half of this is good for now. Set aside some. Chop off the gross top. Get rid of that. And then chop these up. It's always good to listen to gore grind when you're cooking. It's very inspirational. I probably won't even need this much chives, but I got them anyway. They smell really good. Alright. That should probably be enough for now. Okay, so my chives are chopped. Everything I don't use, I'm going to put on the side so I can use again. Now I'm going to slice up my garlic. First, I'm going to use maybe 3 or 4 cloves of garlic. maybe more. This is 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. Maybe I'll put that in too. And I'll just combine them. Maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back. I'm going to chop up the cabbage now. Alright, so I have all my ingredients prepared. And I'm going to now put everything together and mix it up into the bowl. So I have my cabbage. I decided I'm just going to make one kind of dumpling, which is going to be cabbage with a little bit of spinach. So I'm going to pour that in there. And I'm going to pour, gotta get the recipe, just make sure I'm not vegging on anything. And put this in there. That's the cabbage. Then I got my ginger. I'm going to put that in there. I got my chives. I'm going to put that in there. I got to get the gore grind closer. Alright, so I'm back. I'm putting everything in my bowl. Onions. Mushrooms. And let's see here. Tablespoon of salt. And make sure the second camera's running. A tablespoon of salt and a tablespoon of pepper. So let's frying this up. Probably not the best way to do it, but whatever. Probably be better if I had pepper, right? Or I could just put it on a paper and dump it into the tablespoon. Anyway, what's playing now is human excoriation. It's like to see the Rangers tonight. Rangers are playing, geez, I should know, Boston Bruins? I don't even remember. So it should be interesting. It's like to see Kreider. I don't think Matt Zuccarello is playing the first couple of games. I think he's going to be in after 2 games. And we get to see Hellberg and Ronta in goal tonight. That should be interesting instead of the kick. Anyway, that's about enough pepper, and a little bit less or whatever. Pour that in. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. So I got my soy sauce right here. Okay. think I got everything in here. So now I'm going to mix everything by hand. It's going to be nice. As I listen to Gore grind, and I mix the vegetables and the flesh together. So mixing it nice and good so that the cabbage is distributed throughout the filling. Mix the flesh. Yes. Mix the flesh. Mix the flesh. All right. So the flesh is mixed. All right. And I'll be back in a little while to show you how I'm going to fill the dumpling skins. All right. So stick around. Stick around! Alright, so I have my surface where I'm going to put the dumplings. I have the water to dip my fingers into to seal the dumplings, and here are the dumpling wrappers. It says on this recipe I have to keep the outer side with the most flour. So anyway, let's see what we can do with this. Let's see if I can actually do this, or I have a big bowl of flesh and nothing to do with it. Okay. Generous teaspoon. So I guess that's the outside. Should I actually use a teaspoon? Sure, why not? Teaspoon, this is going to make a lot. Alright, anyway, that's the side. So here we go. First dumpling ever. Okay. And run my water around, run my finger around the edge and fold. Okay, this is going to take a little bit of skill. Hopefully I'll be able to do it. Ah, there you go. Hey, my first dumpling. Alright, so let me do one more, and then I'll turn off the camera for a little while and finish up making them, because I gotta get out of here to pick up Maddie at school. So we'll do this again to the edge, and then fold this over. It doesn't seem too hard. A little time consuming, but not too hard. Hopefully they'll seal. Hopefully they'll have room downstairs to freeze them. Otherwise I'm going to have 1,000 dumplings. Anyway, that seemed to be pretty cool. So I'm going to do the rest of the dumplings. I'm going to come back when the dumplings are all done. Alright? Metal. Alright, so I got dumplings. I got to stop making them now because I got to go out, but here's a bunch of dumplings right there, and a bunch of dumplings here, and I'm going to go freeze them and get ready to eat some good food. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Melnick's Kitchen. Ooh, metal.